Hey, yo, what's good with it, y'all? It's your boy, Mistah Wilson. And you are now tuned in to Wilson Block 100 Radio. And check it out, man. Lyft is now dropping niggas off. Okay, they dropping niggas off. They taking the drivers and they making y'all employees because the politicians want to have something to say and feel important. Okay, and you know, the reason why I'm doing this podcast on this topic is because, damn, we really have politicians that wake up in the morning and think that they're helping by hurting us. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to go ahead and get into this article that I got off the patch. You know what I'm saying? But first, of course, we got to jump into some of this local music. And when we get back, we about to go in and see what this is about. It's your boy, Mistah Wilson. Wilson Block 100 Radio, son. I'll be right back.
Life is like a car that you drive, but you gotta try to keep your eyes forward when you ride. Can't sit and watch life in the rear view mirror. That's the kind of shit to make a nigga go and tear up. I am like most, let the wheel go, it steers us. Close my eyes, I don't wanna see where I end up. Coasting in the roller with the windows rolled up. Music on blast while I solo a whole one. I don't know what all the talk with seatbelts is about. In the car crash, I bent my ass and float right out. Feel like I'm losing ground, need to smoke right now. Just got a full tank, won't stall for a while, yeah. Don't you even try to backseat drive, yeah. I had enough of you telling me that I need to watch the signs. And I know that I'm doing, so don't you even try to backseat drive, yeah. I had enough of you telling me that I just ran a red light. Man, I know what I'm doing. Now I'm going out driving, 3 extra seats, so I'm asking who's riding. Cars now packed with 4 riders, cause I don't really care for a backseat driver. Talking about a shortcut, other safe roads that they know of. Yapping about a speed limit, telling me to slow up and say things like they don't know where I'm going. All a nigga need to know is that my ass is on the way. I get there when I get there, pedal to the metal. Watch how I switch gears, fast forward 10 years, I'm 21 years old. It took the road where you act up and drink beers. Didn't think I'd be here, but now I'm drunk, so steer clear. Can't let them catch me up on no DUIs. Plus I'm high, homies like, did you see dude's eyes? Give me them keys, I'm fine to drive. Sit back and enjoy the ride. Don't you even try to backseat drive, yeah. I had enough of you telling me that I need to watch the signs. And I know what I'm doing, so don't you even try to backseat drive, yeah. I had enough of you telling me that I just ran a red light. Man, I know what I'm doing. Now I'm just coasting, getting wiser off the mileage. Turn the volume up and just nod to the vibe. Sit in silence, just right. Watching the sky for them dark clouds with the silver lining. Because right behind them the sun is shining. Even if it's hard to see through the windshield wipers. When it gets too rough outside for you to try to drive, just hit autopilot. These things work themselves out. I take my grandma's advice. She been dipping for a minute on this road called life. She done taught me how to drive, so I know she right. But that don't mean I listen to her every single time. A nigga can't lie, I'm still trying. Sometimes I swear my head is made of iron. Cause even if I'm driving on my suspended license with 10-pound eyelids, I still wouldn't let your ass drive my shit, nigga. Don't you even try to backseat drive, yeah. I had enough of you telling me that I need to watch the signs. And I know what I'm doing, so don't you even try to backseat drive, yeah. I had enough of you telling me that I just ran a red light. Man, I know what I'm doing. Don't you even try to backseat drive, yeah. I had enough of you telling me that I need to watch the signs. Man, I know what I'm doing, so don't you even try to backseat drive, yeah. I had enough of you telling me that I just ran a red light. Man, I know what I'm doing. Don't you even try. Watch this. Don't you even try. Light. Yeah.
Yes, sir, and welcome back to Wilson Block 100 Radio. Let's go ahead and jump right on into this thing, okay? We got Lyft to suspend operations, okay, in California, okay, and Uber expected to follow. The ride-sharing app is temporarily suspending operations after a court order ruled it must reclassify its drivers. Starting Thursday, which is today, August 20th. Hold on, let me go back here. Californians may have to look in the yellow pages and call an old-fashioned taxi cab. Funny, okay? I don't like the writer. The name of the writer is Michael Whitner, a patch staff. He sucks. Anyway, Lyft will suspend service in California at 11:59 Pacific Time Thursday. The company announced in a blog post. The move comes after a court, comes after the court granted a preliminary injunction last week requiring the rideshare company to reclassify its drivers as employees rather than independent contractors. The injunction is set to go into effect Friday. Uber and Lyft executives warned last week that they would likely have to suspend service to comply with the order, which forces them to restructure operations and rehire workers. As of Thursday at 10 a.m., Uber has not announced that it will suspend service, but it is expected to do so. Both companies sent out a text notification to users Wednesday warning them of a possible shutdown. Save rideshare in California, is what it said in the text, okay? The injunction was part of a lawsuit filed by California Attorney General Xavier Becerra and 3 city attorneys in May, part of a larger state effort to bring gig economy companies in line with state labor law. Okay, but see, what the problem is, Uber and Lyft isn't the problem. The problem is your state labor law. You feel me? So you're going to attack Uber and Lyft for actually finding a way to make this thing work in this economy. And it's even hard for them to be able to provide that because of the state labor law. Okay, and we're talking about the same law that puts you guys in position to even threaten this type of thing. Okay, the lawsuit alleged that by misclassifying drivers as independent contractors rather than employees, the rideshare companies deprive them of protections and benefits like minimum wage. And fuck a minimum wage. What the fuck is a minimum wage? Okay? Sick leave and unemployment insurance. On August 10th, San Francisco Superior Court Judge Ethan P. Schulman granted the injunction, ruling that he was not convinced that the companies met a key provision of Assembly Bill 5, which establishes stricter labor standards for independent contractors. The bill says that to be classified as an independent contractor, drivers must have other jobs. That's bullshit, though. That's bullshit. That's extracurricular control, and we not rolling. We don't respect extracurricular policy for just so you can just have a say-so in some shit. You feel me? Like, no, we don't respect it. Anyway, the injunction was stayed for 10 days while the companies appeal, but Shulman rejected the appeals like a little bitch-ass nigga. Okay, AB 5 went into effect January 1st, but companies like Uber, Lyft, and Postmates have strongly resisted and lent their support to Proposition 22, a November ballot initiative that would undo many aspects of the bill. In the blog post, Lyft claimed that it has long been advocating for a path to offer benefits to drivers who use the Lyft platform, including a minimum earnings guarantee and a healthcare subsidy, while maintaining the flexibility and control that independent contractors enjoy. Thank you very much. We really appreciate that. I mean, I'm an independent contractor. I do food delivery. I don't do Uber and Lyft, but it's the same deal, okay? The post accused politicians of forcing an employment model that would necessitate an overhaul of the entire business model and result in reduced service and worker layoffs. Both Uber and Lyft have claimed that the majority of their drivers wish to remain as independent contractors, and this is true. I mean, I know I do. The vast majority of drivers want to work independently, and we've already made significant changes to our app to ensure that remains the case under California law. When over 3 million Californians are without a job, our elected leaders should focus on creating work, not trying to shut down an entire industry during an economic depression, said the spokesman for Uber, okay? And while Lyft does not mention the shutdown on its Twitter page, Uber retweeted a number of posts, including a joint statement from the mayors of San Diego and San Jose, decrying what a shutdown might mean for workers. Yet many drivers support the move. Bullshit. Lyft and Uber drivers in LA, San Diego, and San Francisco went on a number of strikes in March. I don't give a fuck. It's all bullshit. Okay? And I'm not even going to read the rest of the article because at the end of the day, this shit all comes down to what the fuck is going on. Okay? It's your boy, Mistah Wilson. How do you feel about it? Are you an Uber or Lyft driver? Are you someone who calls for Uber and Lyfts? Do you, at the end of the day, Uber and Lyft is like, listen, man, the politicians already know that if you reclassify this, we got to let these guys go. Like, there is no adhering to your unfathomable state labor law. Okay, and y'all just trying to control everything so it justifies why you even have a job. Okay, and I just think it's bullshit. I don't respect you guys, and I'm just gonna keep it there. Okay, it's your boy Mistah Wilson, Wilson Block 100 Radio, man. We not giving a fuck about the bullshit, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Until next time, I'm out.
Drugs.
Check it out. It ain't his, but I'm living the life. Bag full of plane tickets, kids and the wife. I see they mouths moving, can't hear what they type. Cause I'm living above the bullshit, immune to the hype. But through it all, something just ain't right. Feds got my boy, I'ma have to shoot him a kite. Lord knows I forgive him what he did in my ride. Have them haters to come and get me when I'm ready to die. It did affect me, my nigga, I can't lie. But somehow through this music and money, it passed by. One more reason, I just gotta get high. Sleeping on the plane, trying to lose it in the sky. You're celebrating the fact I made it. Past all the bullshit, fake people that be hating. What's that, my nigga? Can't hear what you're saying. What's that, my nigga? Can't hear what you're saying. I've been away too long, but I'm still singing my song. In their eyes, it'll never be right. Fuck what they saying, I'm living my life. All work, no play, but one thing I know that I sure can say is
Nigga did a whole lot. Looking back though, yeah. Getting money going broke was my only fear. Treating every 12 months like my only year. Buy a Benz, rock a rollie was my only care. Finally happened, made a real nigga shed a tear. Gang of niggas felt entitled, but they never shared. So how they dealt with their emotions, I ain't never cared. Up the ladder to success, I ain't see the stairs, but drop ropes for my folks telling me to stare. At the finish line, bet you see us there. It's a marathon, pace yourself, breathe the air. Far from nice, nigga, but we was fair. So when this life's over, streets gon' say we was here. Gave the homies double life, they ain't even care. On the real, they just happy that they beat the chair. The most overly committed was the least prepared. Thought it was fun, but we ain't see it clear.
I've been away too long, but I'm still singing my song. In their eyes, it'll never be right. Fuck what they saying, I'm living my life. All work, no play, but one thing I know that